Hey guys, Dreaded Wraith here, bringing you a new video. Today we've got Spooky Myers. So we've ended up on Larry's, and I'm only using one perk. So we're just going to do the usual, go and try and find some survivors, get that stalk on, get out of tier 1. Try and get a stalk on this. Straight away, trying to get out of tier 1. And there we go into tier 2. She ducks round. I really want to try and just scare these survivors. So like get into that tier 3 repeatedly. And between us, I've brought a Mori in because I really want to see what Myers Mori looks like. And that is a swing through the pallet. And let's destroy that, get it out of the game, and get this first hook done. Now I'm using the perk Save the Best for last. And obviously there I'm hitting the obsession, so I'm losing no stacks because I've not built any up yet. So we'll get this first hook underway, no gens done. So my plan with the Mori is never really to use it early game because it's not fair on the survivors. There we go, get a nice hit in. And we'll see if we can get some more stalk off of her. Try and build up that tier 2 to get it close to 3. Yeah, so I want to sort of get everyone hooked once at least, and then only use the Mori towards the end game if it feels right. But it would be really nice just to take a look at it. So here I'm just following her, trying to build up my stalk. That's one gen done. One hook, not great. She did manage to lose me there, which was good. I should have swung through that. Should have swung through it. But what she does now, this Feng, is quite weird. She just starts throwing pallets down. Best thing to do here, really, just get rid of them. So we're just going to clear these pallets out. And then first tier 3 popped. And we're in chase, and unfortunately it's the obsession again. So that one stack of Save the Best for last we built up. Just dummy back here, and then on her right next to a hook. And now we've got no stacks again. She's now on a second hook, which is unfortunate. But we are still in tier 3. We're just going to clear out these pallets so they don't interrupt us later on. I hear a gen going on my left. No one here. And let's go find someone else. So here I see someone move to the left. Straight through a window, makes noise. It's a Nancy. Not managed to stalk a Nancy at all yet. Just missed the tier 3. So again, I'm going to get some nice stalk off here, build that bar up. We're now halfway through 2, 3/4 through 2. And what she does here is very odd. She actually managed to lose me. And then throws that pallet down to tell me where she is. Very odd. I'd actually lost her. Follow the scratch marks through here. And again, I can hear her running behind me, but not quite sure where. She is here by this pallet. So I'm just going to double back, get that tier 3, and then just lunge in with that long tier 3 lunge. Nice. So let's get this Nancy up on the hook. And off we go to find someone else. Again, no tracking perks. Single perk and the worst version of this perk. Probably I would advise not kicking gens when you're in tier 3, get the most out of it. So that's just a bit of a misplay on my behalf. But again, now we're just looking around the gens, looking for anyone we can catch. We hear a noise over there, we'll go and investigate. So that's 2 gens done at this point. And it's not really snowballing how I would have wanted it to. So what we're doing here is we'll just go around and clear these pallets out. Less pallets, give them less to deal with. Swung through that for the Feng. Completely again, just at the end of my tier 3, lost it. But we're going to build this back up. And we're now probably 75%. She's running through, get that stalk going, and we're going to pop tier 3 here. This was a poor attempt at a swing through a pallet. Poor on my behalf. But we're back on the chase, and the speed you get from that tier 3 is just great. It really is. Look at the speed in which I've closed this gap, and then down next to a hook. So, hadn't seen any flashlights, so I think I'm pretty safe. We'll get her up. And that is now 3 of them, at least 1 hook. Here I see some scratch marks. Not sure if there's somebody about to double back for the hook save, so we'll just nip back round, see if there's anyone there. And there isn't. So they must have gone in a different direction, so we're now going to head out the area and see if we can find anyone else. So the only person we've not managed to hook so far is a blue fang. So that's pretty much wants to be the next target if we can see her. This gen is getting there, and we've dropped out of tier 3. And there's the hook save. So we'll head back in that direction. Again, trying to clear out any pallets along the way. Less pallets is less safety for the survivors. See a crow move there. I'll go check this gen. No one on it. So at this point, we've got 3 gen strat going on the left and a gen far across. But it's a bit worrying. We've got 4 healed survivors and no one gone, and only 2 gens left. There is actually someone in that room in front of me that I missed. Unfortunate. So again, now I'm starting to worry. It's been a while since I've found anyone. So all we're doing is patrolling the gens. Just hoping to get a glimpse and engage a chase. But we need them to actually be around the gens to do it. Trying to get some stalk on here. No one's touched the gen. It's still regressing. Yeah, it's a worry at this point. But we'll go check the far gen out. See what we find over there. And here's 2 fangs. We've already dealt with that one. And this fang we have not been in chase with or hooked yet. So she's the one I'm going for. That's 75% of tier 2. And here I'm thinking, let's just get some stacks. That's 1 stack. Get that stalk up. So we've 99%ed that stalk now. So that is ready for whoever we find next. And let's get her up on the hook. Nice. So pretty much at this point, everybody's been hooked at least once, if not twice in some respects. And I'm feeling like a Mori's coming on. Whoever the next unfortunate victim is. And that's Nancy. She's doing a good job to try and lose line of sight with me. I'm following the scratch marks, the direction she's going in. She's gone through the left, I see her there. I'm going to pop that tier 3 now just to get that nice speed boost. And see if I can catch her before she gets to this window. And down she goes. And I'm sorry, Nancy, but I really wanted to see that Mori. So here it goes. Nice. I really wanted the survivors to be sort of like really afraid at this point. They've all been hooked once. Now the Mori I've brought in was just an ivory Mori, so it was a green one. But now I'm a tier 3 Myers, and they don't know whether I can kill all of them. Lucky grab there, so I don't lose any stacks, and her 3rd hook means I'm now at 5 stacks of save the best for last for the remainder of this game. So 2 gens left, 2 people left. Within 30 seconds we went from 4 fully healed to 2 left. thought there might be someone in that locker. There wasn't. It was worth a check. And I'm back down in tier 2 now. But again, I want to, if I find them, keep that tier 3 popping, because I think it makes the survivors panic, and if they panic they make mistakes, and it makes them easier to catch. There's the hatch. No one's touched that gem. There's the Feng. So we're going to get that stalk going. She's not going in the room like I thought she would, but I want to try and cut through. I've cut her off. She doesn't use the pallet. We've 99'd that tier 2 again until we can get a bit closer, or we need that speed boost to catch her. So as she heads up here, I'm thinking she might go to that area that's glitched where you can't get them, so I pop the tier 3 so I can get that speed boost to try and catch her before she gets there. Turns out that the glitch bit isn't in this map at this time, and we get her down just in front of the hatch. Nice. I'm going to hook her anyway. She's on a second hook. I'm sort of worried that I'm not going to be able to find the last person, because I've got no barbecue and chili or whispers or any other tracking perks. So as I head back out of the area, just double checking where the hatch is, I hear her on my left, running, swing through this corner, and there she is. We'll get her up on the hook. That is pretty much game over, so the last thing to really do is close the hatch and just say thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe the video.